Guys, today we're making my favorite dish. So we have sinigang na hipon. When I say hipon, I mean jumbo prawns. Check this out. And this one. So this is the main ingredient. And what we have over here is we've got some onions. We have a little bit of ginger, tomatoes. We've got labanos or white radish. We've got sitaw or string beans. And over here we have some kangkong, which is morning glory. And on this side we have talong, which is eggplant or aubergine in English. So we have the oriental one, which is the small and long ones. So yeah. And of course we have sinigang mix. And we also have some salt for flavoring. So let's get cooking. So fam, what we need to do now is basically preheat the water over here so that it's quicker for us to cook this sinigang. And we've also got some tilapia cooking on the side. Because you always, and it's nice, not always, but it's nicer when you have sinigang or soup-based dish with fry-up dish. It's the best combination ever, right? So now we're gonna put in the hot water in the pot. Here we go. That's it. And that's about 1.5 liter.
1.75.
1.75 liter, right?
Yeah.
So that's there. So we now need to put in our tomato in here. But of course, do not forget to turn on your cooker. Otherwise, this will never get cooked. So we're now putting in our tomatoes. This is the easiest cooking ever because you just put everything in there. If you want more soup, you can add more liquid into it, but I reckon this should be enough because we've got our veg will make up a little bit more liquid into it anyway. So you just let this boil up for until the tomatoes are soft enough, and then we're gonna put in the rest of the ingredients. And you put in, because we have a really big prawn, so we're gonna put in the prawn, the massive prawn first, after the labanos or the white radish, then put in the veg. Actually, a little bit more prawn and then the veg, the rest of the veg. That's it. See you in a bit. Hey fam, welcome back. Right, now we're gonna put in our labanos over here so that it will get really soft with all the vegetables. And we're gonna let this cook for another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna put in our prawns and the rest of the vegetables. It's that easy. We're also gonna put in our salt over here. There we go. That's just basically a teaspoon of salt, just to give it a little bit of flavor. There we go.
A few moments later.
Ulit. What do you say? 2 a.m.? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome for baby. Ooh, welcome for baby. Hey fam. fam. Right, so we're now going to put in our giant prawns, because this will take a little bit of time to cook. So we're gonna put that in now. Oh my god, that is so big.
Okay, it's filled in now. We can't put the small ones anymore. I think we need the big pot.
I think so too. So we put that in.
Yo.
And then we're gonna put in our flavoring. We're gonna put in this. We're gonna put this one in now. We'll probably just need 1.5 of this.
Probably.
There we go. I normally just put 1.5. There we go. That's the half. Then you let that boil. Oh wow, that cooked up real quick, didn't it?
God, yeah.
So now we're gonna put in our string beans.
Is it enough? Do we have enough space?
I think so.
Okay, let's see.
We'll see how this goes.
It's gonna get softened anyway.
Yeah. And plus, the kangkong doesn't take that much space in there. There we go. So let that boil for another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna put in the rest of the prawns and then the vegetable, the kangkong, which is the morning glory. And that's it. It's done. Then we're gonna do a little bit of a tasting later before we go and eat. See you in a bit. So now we're gonna put in this.
It's not gonna fit.
I have a feeling that it won't.
I think
So
need a
we
bigger
wait
pot.
for it to cook for another 2 minutes, and then we're gonna put in our, well, the rest of the prawns.
The rest of the prawns and the morning glory.
And guys, I think we have come to a decision that we are changing the pot into a bigger pot. As I said before, I really don't know how to cook for 2 people. As you can see, this will feed at least 10 people. So I'm just gonna change the pot. See you guys in a bit. So we have now transferred it to a bigger pot. And what we're gonna do now is, we're gonna take out this massive prawns and put them back later, because we need the aubergine to cook up a little bit more.
And we don't want our prawns
And we don't
to
want our
overcook.
prawns, yeah, that Am's right. We don't want the prawns to be overcooked. So we're just removing them.
I call dibs in the big one.
And we're just gonna do a little bit of tasting in this one. Oh my god.
Easy maasim na. Okay.
Look
I
how
believe you.
big these prawns are, fam.
I dips in the big one.
So we're just gonna let this cook up for another 2 minutes, and then we're gonna put in the rest of the vegetables and the prawn. Alright? So this has now been cooking for 2 minutes. So we're now gonna put in the rest of the prawns over here. There we go. Ooh. There we go. This won't take a long time to cook. And I think we can put in the big prawns now. And then we're gonna put in the vegetables. So now, there we go, fam. Putting this back. Ooh.
Dibs.
You want this one, don't you? Right, and the veg. All in.
This is Thailand morning glory style. They have a long stem compared to the one in the Philippines.
Really?
Yeah.
Because the one in the Philippines is a little bit thick as well.
And it's stemmy. That word. They have a lot of branches.
Yeah.
Instead of this one, it's only
It's
one.
just one straight one.
And then it's like a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's really long. Compared to the one in the Philippines, it's flat and quite
And
big.
plus in the Philippines, it's big over here. Like they're really thick, like, I don't know, like that big.
Well,
like that
let's
big.
say a bigger version.
Bigger version of this.
Yeah.
There we go.
This look is boiled. Are we gonna put a lid on it?
Yes. We are. So we'll let this boil for 2 minutes and then it's eating time. I can't wait to have these prawns. See ya. Hey fam, so our sinigang is now ready. So have a look.